Hello, this is Dan McDonald, LifeRegenerator. How you doing? Each introduction has to be a little bit different, doesn't it? It was requested that I share a couple of different salad dressings. Now, this is a very similar variation, but there was a couple people that were like, I don't like tomatoes. So what I decided to do was to show you a orange and red pepper curry dressing. How does that sound? A little more fancy than we're all used to, but that's okay. Anyways, let's just get started. For the dressing, I've got orange, red pepper, garlic, ginger, a little bit of sea salt, and some curry. Oh, and basil as well. So I'm going to, I cut one of the oranges here, and I'm going to toss that into the Vitamix. Okay, and then I'm going to show you guys all how to peel an orange, just in case there's any newbies out there. Cut the top off, cut the bottom off, and then what you do is you just go around the edge. And in a dressing, you try to cut off as much of the white part as you can, just so that it's nice, smooth, sweet, and delicious. There you go, and then just cut her up and toss it in the Vitamix there. Pretty easy, right? Yeah, you gotta have good salad dressing, so I promise you in the future I will continue to try and bring those as much as I can. What I try to do is just share with you kind of the way I eat, and I know that I eat a lot more simply than most people probably would. So sometimes it's hard for me. That's basil, by the way. It's hard for me to fit in more of the gourmet stuff when I'm just really trying to keep it super simple. So anyways, I'll try to do my best. What I'll do is I'll make some a DVD of salad dressings in the future, in the next couple months. Actually, these onions go on the salad. Then I'm going to throw in a piece of ginger into the salad dressing, which I've never done before in this recipe. So that's my little experiment, is the ginger. And then red pepper. The basis of this recipe is the orange and red pepper. You can do orange, red pepper, garlic, and basil, and that'd be fine. But since I'm entertaining and also educating, I kind of threw in the extras too, just to give everyone some more ideas. So there's red pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, just a little dash of sea salt, and then some curry powder. Cool, baby. And that's about it. And then I'm just going to blend it up. So let me reiterate real quick, because I'm not posting under the videos anymore the way we used to when Krista was doing the dictation for all the videos, or what's that called, transcribing. Anyways, we got oranges, 2 oranges, 1 red pepper, a handful of basil, 3 cloves of garlic, a 2-inch piece of ginger, a dash of sea salt, and a dash of curry. And then you whip that up real quick. There you go. Nice. Okay, then for the salad, I've got some mixed greens here, spring mix, and then I'm going to toss some onions on there. Okay. Also got some bok choy here to go on. Feel free to just slam these. You can't eat too many vegetables, you know. Most of us are still kind of in the beginning phases, so you can never eat too many fruits and vegetables. At first, you just got to go to town and just eat as much as you want. In fact, to get really healthy on a raw food diet and to lose weight, you just need to eat. But see, if you're eating like we're always used to in this society, and we eat anything we want, and we eat the cooked dead stuff, you know what I mean? It sounds good, it's nice, there's a lot of traditions that are hard to give up, but the truth is really what you want out of this life, because only the truth can set you free. And I've seen this diet work for so many people. The miracles, you know, every single day, 5, 10, 20 people lost 80 pounds, lost 70 pounds, lost 120 pounds, just with fruits and vegetables. you know. And then you can learn how to sustain this diet by incorporating nuts and seeds and continually educating yourself on how to eat a high raw diet. You know, I'm a total fanatic, so I just go with it, you know. I like to eat totally raw, but that's because I can get away with it because I have the skills and the knowledge to make it work for me because I amassed a lot of knowledge over the course of the last 10 years. So, you know, you just go with it, and basically what we're trying to do here on this channel is not to be right or to prove anybody how wrong they are or how bad meat is and how destructive these habits are, because I don't care about any of that. All I care about is you. And this is my way of helping people to get healthy, because if you go from the standard American or the heavy cooked diet all the time and you just start eating more fruits and vegetables, your whole life is going to change. Do I get into the details of percentages and this is wrong and that's wrong? Of course not. That's ridiculous. I'm just here to help people to eat more fruits and vegetables because I love it. I love it. It works for me. And people want to know, hey Dan, what's your opinion on how I can lose weight or eliminate this chronic pain in my back or have better hair? And basically I can sum everything up within about 3 minutes. And it just says eat more organic, fresh fruits in season, locally grown green herbal vegetables, and as much as you want all the time. And you learn a little bit about food combining, you know, which is, you don't have to be so fanatic about food combining, but it's helpful to understand. And you'll make a few mistakes after you eat like a nut pate, and then you eat a watermelon on top of that, and you go, ooh, and your stomach hurts for an hour, then you go, maybe I shouldn't do that next time. Eat the watermelon first, let it digest for 20 minutes, and then have the nut pate, and you'll go, oh, that works, and then you rest, and you let everything digest, and then you eat again the next day when you get hungry again. So here we go. I got some sprouts. These are, my body's really been grubbing on these. This is lentil sprouts. People ask me, do you eat beans and lentils? Not that often, and especially not cooked. But I will eat some soaked, sprouted beans and lentils every once in a while when my body calls for them. And Deb, she went and bought some of these the sprout salad for Dax. Well, there was one of them in there, and it's just pure sprouts, this whole thing. And I just, like, it looked pretty good. It's got garbanzo beans, sprouted, totally living. And my body just sucked it up. It was like, oh yeah, baby. So I'm tossing this thing here on top of the salad. Boom. So there's some red beans in there, red Chinese beans, garbanzo beans, lentils, alfalfa sprouts, and sunflower sprouts. Can you dig it? Living food. Bioregenerative food. Okay? I've made a couple videos about that. About the bioregenerative, which is the sprouts, and the wheatgrass, and the fresh organic fruits, and then there's the bioactive, which is the vegetables and the herbs, and then the biostatic is like kind of out of season foods and frozen berries and stuff like that, which don't really have a lot of addition to your life. And then there's the bioacidic foods like meat, bread, cheese, things that sort of bring your energy down and rob energy from the nervous system to process it. I tend to focus on the bioregenerative foods like wheatgrass and sprouts, and the bioactive foods to keep me stable, fresh fruits, you know, apples, oranges, bananas. And I try to keep everything up above, because what I try to do when I eat is try to eat foods that are always going to lift me up and not bring me down. Because, you know, it's like, do you have to be a genius to figure that out? Do you want more energy or do you want less energy? And, you know, I already know the answer to that question for me, because I really enjoy living life. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to toss some tomatoes on here too. So I'm trying to inspire people to get stoked and don't sit around and wait. Go to the store and, you know, go get some fresh organic fruits and vegetables. That's the only place I go, is to the produce section, and I leave. And that's how I maintain a very high level of health, peace, flexibility, a real stabilized level of peace. You know what I'm saying? And that's really good, because if it's all messed up in here, it's going to be all messed up in here, and there's going to be fears and worries and confusion, and you just want to be clean and clear and solid and at peace. Okay, so here's the dressing. Let me just try it out here. Oh my God, that is good. Mmm. That is really fantastic. What are you trying to say? Say it again. Oh, the plugs. Dang, I almost forgot. Dan McDonald, wanted to let you know. I said Cross Pecan's name, but I forgot to tell you the reason why I told you her name. I would love it if anybody feels inclined to go to Cross Pecan's YouTube channel, which you can find on the YouTube channel page, and send her support, because when you have a lot of love, it makes it a lot easier to succeed, and I want to make sure she succeeds, okay? Cross Pecans. I'm also going to be in El Paso, Texas. I forgot to say this too. Man, I'm random. I'm going to be in El Paso, Texas Tuesday, giving a talk at a place called Default. I will put the information down below, okay? So go check out Cross Pecans on her channel. Please say hi to her, give her support, send love her way so she can feel powerful and succeed and continually dropping the weight. And then I will put the information down below. I'll be in El Paso, Texas, Tuesday night, the 25th, I believe that it is, at 6 p.m. It's going to be a $10 cover charge, and I'll put the information down below. And also an email. You can email my friend and get some more information. Thank you very much. This is Dan McDonald, the LifeRegenerator. Eat some salad. Eat lots of fruit, drink some wheatgrass, eat the bioregenerative foods, take care of yourself, be patient with everyone because they will come around. Always give them the benefit of the doubt and they will come around. Don't burn any bridges, be kind to everyone you run across because you never know who's going to be there to save your life. This is Dan McDonald, the LifeRegenerator, thanking you very, very much.